welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a review on the Alamar Cosmetics blush and bronzer trio and the Des Nudes lip liners. If you do want to see a review and a demo, then please keep watching. As a huge favor, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and comment anything down below. I greatly appreciate it. I read all the comments and I will do my best to reply back. I purchased all of these items on Alamar Cosmetics website. We're first going to start off with the complexion trio. This retails for $25 on their website. I do want to read a little bit about this trio. A curated collection of sculpting powders designed to bronze, brighten, and snatch your look in all new packaging. Add dimension, warmth, and luminosity to your skin with our brighten and bronze complexion trios, designed with your skin tone and skincare in mind. Our powders are formulated with hyaluronic acid and are talc-free for a hydrated and buttery smooth finish. Always vegan and cruelty-free. There are 3 different shades to choose from. They have a fair light, a medium tan, and a dark rich. I picked up the dark rich because the medium tan looked a little bit too light. Here's a closer look on what the packaging looks like. It says complexion trio. Down at the bottom it says Alamar. On the back of the packaging you have a little description. You have a picture of the shades that are included. There's also the shade names as well. Down at the bottom you have the list of ingredients. On the top of the packaging it just says complexion trio, and then down at the bottom it just says at Alamar Cosmetics. The side of the packaging it says it's a 12-month shelf life, it's cruelty free, and it was made in Taiwan. You get 8 grams of product or 0.28 ounces. On the other side it just says deep dark. Here's what the actual bronzer palette looks like. It's made out of cardboard. And then here's what the back looks like. Let's see what the inside looks like. Oh, it comes with a mirror. Here are the 3 bronzer shades. The first shade is called Golden Hour. Here's what Golden Hour looks like. That's swatched really smoothly. And it is nicely pigmented. The next shade is called Cinnamon Sugar. Ooh, that bronzer is really beautiful. I don't think it will look good on me. I'll definitely try it on. I should have picked up the medium tan one. But again, here's what the shade in Cinnamon Sugar looks like. The last shade is called Oi Morena. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Here's what that shade looks like. Wow, that's really beautiful. I honestly thought the medium tan complexion trio would be a little bit too light for me, but this seems to be a little bit too deep. I just have to use a light hand. Taking a clean brush, I'm going to dip into the shade in Cinnamon Sugar. Here's how much product I have on my brush. Let's see what this looks like. Oh wow, that's really beautiful. Again, I'm using a light hand. That bronzer shade is gorgeous. I love it. I'm going to apply a little bit to this side. That's so beautiful. I honestly thought this shade would be a little bit too dark for me, but with a light hand, it looks really beautiful. I'm taking whatever's left over on the brush. I'm gonna apply it to my forehead. Again, that's beautiful. I'm gonna apply a little bit more on my jawline. Again, I'm not taking any additional product, just whatever's left over from the brush. It's super pigmented, so you don't need a lot of product. All I can say is wow, I love this formula. It's very lightweight. A little bit of product goes a long way. I forgot to mention I do already have my base makeup on. So I have my foundation. I set everything with my Too Faced Peach Perfect setting powder. And of course I moisturized, used sunscreen, and I applied primer. I want to see what the shade in Golden Hour looks like. Apply it underneath the eyes. Again, here's how much product I have on my brush. I'm just gonna apply this underneath my eyes. And on my lid I'll apply a little bit. Here's what the shade in Golden Hour looks like on this side of my face. I didn't apply it on this side, but you can see the difference. It did really brighten. I'm gonna take a little bit more of the shade in Golden Hour. Again, apply this underneath my eye and on top of my eyes. I love that brightening shade in Golden Hour. It really did brighten up underneath my eyes. I don't think I can use this last shade in this palette on my face, but I can definitely use it as an eyeshadow. I'm so glad I picked up the Deep Dark Complexion Trio. It really worked out. Now let's move on to the Blush Trio. The Blush Trio also retails for $25 and comes in 3 different shades. It comes in Fair Light, Medium Tan, and then of course Dark Rich, which is the one I purchased. I do want to read a little bit about this blush trio. Our hydrating colorette blush trios got a juicy upgrade. Infused with hyaluronic acid with complexion in mind, our Colorette Blush Trio includes 3 dreamy shades designed to give you a flushed, radiant glow. Our buttery smooth formula contains micro shimmers that give the appearance of sun-kissed skin without all the sun damage. The packaging is so beautiful, it just draws you in. Up at the top it says Colorette Blush Trio. There's nothing on the bottom of the packaging. On the side of the packaging there isn't anything. On this side it says Dark Rich. And then on the back of the packaging you have a little description. You have a picture of all 3 shades and the shade's name printed inside. And then you have the ingredients listed down at the bottom. I love the design on the packaging. It's got a little sunset, really cute with the palm trees. And then here's what the back of the palette looks like. Again, it's made out of cardboard packaging. Here's what the 3 blush shades look like. And again, it does come with a mirror. Let's swatch the first shade. Ooh, that's super pigmented. The first shade is called Diosa. That's super pigmented. The next shade is called Twin Flame. Again, super pigmented. Here we have Twin Flame, another gorgeous blush shade. The last shade is called Divine Wine. Here's what Divine Wine looks like. Here's what all 3 blushes look like. They don't seem to have shimmer on the back of my hand. Taking a clean blush brush, we're gonna dip into the shade in Diosa. There is a little bit of fallout. Let's see what the shade in Diosa looks like applied on the cheek. Here's what Diosa looks like. It's so beautiful. As you all know, I don't like blushes that have shimmer in it. It makes me look a little bit too oilier if I wear it throughout my day. I'll definitely wear these blushes throughout my entire day, and I will leave below in the description box how it does wear. I'm going to be using the same blush brush. I'm going to clean it off camera with my instant dry clean brush spray. Now that my blush brush is nice and clean, let's see what the shade in Twin Flame looks like. Again, I'm getting a little bit of that fallout. It's coming in my hair. As you can see, I'm getting a little bit of that fallout. Here's what the blush shade in Twin Flame looks like. Again, another beautiful shade. This blush shade doesn't have any shimmer, whereas the first one did. Here's what they look like side by side. I'm not sure if my camera's gonna pick it up, but you can see some of the shimmer reflex, whereas this shade in Twin Flame, there isn't any shimmer. It's a matte blush. I tried to sheer out the first blush shade on this side as best as I could. Now we can apply the last blush shade in Divine Wine. Again, I clamped my blush brush off camera. Now let's see what the shade in Divine Wine looks like. Another beautiful shade. I went a little bit heavy-handed. A little bit goes a long way. I fixed my makeup off camera. I applied a little bit of the last shade in Divine Wine to both of my cheeks. I really do love how that turned out. Now let's move on to the lip liners. There are 5 lip liners in this collection. Each retails for $12 a piece. I do want to read a little bit about the lip liners. Contour, define, and overdraw your lips with our Longwear lip liners. Our formula is long-lasting and water-resistant. Super creamy and easy to apply. Wear this under your favorite This New This lip gloss for the Alamar Mommy Lip. Our pencils are sharpenable, vegan, cruelty-free, and made in the USA. Here's a closer look on what the packaging looks like. It says This New This Longwear Lip Liner, and then across it says Alamar Cosmetics. On the side of the packaging you have the shade name. This shade is called Birthday Suit. On the other side of the packaging it says Light Nude Pink. It gives you a little description of the shade. On the back of the packaging it says Alamar, and then you have the list of ingredients. This has a 12-month shelf life. Again, this was made in the USA. You get 0.04 ounces of product or 1.2 grams. Up at the top there's a little scribble of what the shade in Birthday Suit looks like. Let's open this up. On this side there's nothing. Let's see what the shade in Birthday Suit looks like. Ooh, here's what the lip liner tube looks like. I really do like the packaging. And again, here's what the shade in Birthday Suit looks like. Again, Birthday Suit is described as a light nude pink. I'm gonna line my lips and then I'll fill it in. This shade is definitely way too light on me. Let's see what the next one looks like. The next shade is called Bon Bon. Bon Bon is described as a mid-tone rose nude. Ooh, that's so pretty. Again, I'm gonna line my lips and then fill it in. This shade is gorgeous. The next shade is called Coqueta. Coqueta is described as a rich, warm chocolate. That's so beautiful. Another gorgeous shade. The second to last shade is called Dulce. I'm not sure why this is in a different packaging. Dulce is described as a neutral light brown. Again, very beautiful. This shade kind of blanks out my lips. It's a little bit too light, but I definitely think with the previous shade it would look great. The last shade in this collection is called Divinia. Divinia is described as a cool tone olive brown. Here's a closer look on what all 5 lip liners look like. This shade is very unique. I don't have anything like it in my collection. All 5 shades are really beautiful. The formula is nice and creamy and they are very pigmented. Again, I will leave below in the description box how it does wear throughout my day. I'm gonna change my lip color. I'm gonna line my lips with the shade in Coqueta. In the center of my lips, I'm gonna apply the shade in Dulce. Here's what the lips look like. I love this lip combo. Let me know in the comments down below which product was your favorite. If you guys did enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video.